I've been searching the deep dark depths of the internet trying to find a fast tiki-taka direct formation, and I'm telling you guys, I have found an absolute monster. I'm talking about the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So we're going short passing for the build-up style, and then for the defensive approach we've got aggressive line height of 95. Not what I'm used to using, but trust me, it does work. It seems to be the meta right now. For the player roles, goalkeeper, personal preference. For your fullbacks, wing back and balanced. For your centre halves, defender, defend. For your holding midfielder, centre half and defend. Both central midfielders, playmaker and roaming. For your cam, playmaker and balanced. And for both strikers, advance forward attack. And that's about all there is to it, guys, so I'm ready to pop into a game. But what I'd say is, how can I be so sure that this formation is good? Well, I recorded this video before I am talking now. And for some reason, unbeknownst to me, my microphone did not work. So I've had to record over the entire gameplay. So I know what's going to happen. I know that 3 wins are coming out of 3. So I know this formation's good. But stick around, watch the gameplay, see how, the players play, and also some of the absolute garbage that I've had to contend with today. But yeah, this could be weird. I'm not used to commentating over my own gameplay. It's very much usually raw in the moment. But hopefully that's less editing for me because there's not going to be swear words and stuff. If you end up enjoying the video, don't forget to drop a like, guys. It helps me out no end. And if these formations help you, drop me a sub, man. It's free. You can opt out whenever, but don't because I'm epic. Anyway, let's go on to the gameplay. So here we are, guys. First game in. And this is my favourite part of any FIFA video. The teams that I'm going to come up against with my Man City past and present. The eagle-eyed of you might have noticed I put the worst striker ever up front again, just for the bants. But this team wasn't actually that epic, which I was surprised about. But you do tend to find teams like this usually play well, as you're going to see in a second. So I'm here talking away to you guys during this gameplay. I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing, trying to win the ball back, not used to the 95 depth. And then look at Torres here. Straight through, and it's 1-0. Yeah, not great. But it will watch from now, look. Look at the passing here, okay? We keep the ball well, but look at the attacking options we've got up front. So many options. Pass, pass. Hold the ball, pass again. And it's like this the entire video, man. Like, you've always got options up front. For some reason, this is lagging on my gameplay a little bit, which isn't helpful. But I've kept the ball this entire time, okay? Keep the ball, pass it around, Foden misses. But it is what it is. So here we are winning the ball back, okay? Using that left back, utilising him, L1 trigger. And that's, look at the tiki-taka football. You've got options all over the pitch. There's always someone. Worst striker in the world. Look at that little control. And then she's there for the cutback. And it goes in. Beautiful. 1-1. You think, epic. He's back. He knows what he's doing. And then he remembers he's on 95 depth. Stones decides not to tackle. And it's 2-1. But then you think, can't get any worse, right? He's going to get used to it. No. Somehow he's not offside. Great run from Torres. And he's scored again. Epic. Now at this point I'm thinking it's all a lost cause, okay? That throw, absolutely shocking. But then, look at my passing options. It's absolutely stunning. Jesus goes in and just demolishes this guy's rectum. I mean, destroys it. And now, boys, I've got my tail up, okay? We're in the second half, and I'm figuring out this formation, okay? I do a dodgy pass there. It's okay. It comes back to me. And now, we're just going to pass. And we're going to pass to death. Because there are players everywhere. Look how many players I have in the attacking third there. Always an option, always a player going somewhere, little tricky 2-ball, and we're at 3-3. And we're feeling happy, we're feeling good. Now I said at the start that this is a very amazing attacking formation, but can be difficult on the defence. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Because you've only got the one fullback, if they push their fullbacks forward, you are very much exposed. Because you've got 2 players coming against your 1 player. And those CMs, even though they're on roaming, they don't push out to the sort of wing. They very much stay central. So you do have to get used to that. And now here's what this formation's all about, okay? Winning the ball back fast. Getting that pressure on with the 95. And then it's all about tiki-taka football, okay? Passing it around. you've always got an option on the wing, but you've always got an option centrally as well. And they're where you need to be looking for. And then once you get through, finish it off. From 3-1 down up to a 4-3 win. And if for any reason the tiki-taka's not working for you in this formation, even though I'm passing it well nice here, there's always the classic, the sweaty goal. Now it's vintage. You get to the byline, you cut it back and you curve it in the net. What more could you ask for? But here is where I start to lose my patience a little bit, because I'm trying to put that in the middle. It doesn't go there. I can live with that. But then look at Schmeichel here. What is that? I've never seen a goalkeeper react so slowly. And as rage-worthy as that was, what it does mean is that I had to pass it around a lot to win the game. So I did. And look at the options all the way on the pass. And then Nicolai decides to hit her own player because she is awful. But yeah, 1-5-4 win from being 3-1 down. Very good attacking formation. And here we are, guys, the second game in after a nice filthy comeback in the first. We're hoping for an easy team. And we get icons galore with R9 up front and that Miyama card that's unstoppable. And we're just loving our life right now. But in usual sexual fashion, we decide to play how we want to play. Doesn't matter the team we're coming against. We're going to do some dirty passing build-up football, nice and quick tiki-taka. And look, he just can't get near us. It's beautiful until Garridos gets the ball and decides he's going to just stop. And we do like that. But we get the ball back. And what do? We get a little confused and we run in a circle. But then it's okay, because after some absolutely filthy football with some little 1-2s, Jesus is a mile clear and you think there's no way anyone's catching him. But no. Gahey, the beast, unstoppable. And then after 15 minutes of utter humiliation, my opponent decides to do that and get himself a player sent off. And you think, it'll be nice and easy from there against 10 men, what could go wrong? But you wait, because even with 10 men, somehow my defence is nowhere. And his R9 waltzes through. But Big Schmeichel, the friendly ghost, makes the save. And we decide it's time to counter. It's time to counter these 10 men. And we've got DeMarcus Beasley, who is just a pace machine. Don't worry about the tiki-taka build-up sometimes. Just plough it in the net. We see the flow of the game start to take a turn. So Stones wins the ball here, great. But Nunes does not sprint to the ball at all. And that's when you think, maybe the game is not helping me. You think maybe it's an isolated incident. And then you see Vieira get waltzed by. And then you think, oh, it's fine. We're defensively quite sound here. But everyone just leaves the runner. And then Stones can't catch up or make a tackle. And the guy scores with 10 men. But then the second half begins. And I decide I've had enough. And look at this counter from the corner. Nice pacey. Little tap. Little 1-2. Shall we go again? Yes, we shall. Beautiful. But I decide I'm not done there. I want to humiliate this dude now. So we get our passing game going. And it's nice and quick. And like I say, sometimes you got to just go to the byline. Make it beautiful. Jesus cuts in. And he makes it 3. And now I'm on it, okay? I'm winning that ball back. I'm doing this quick passing. I'm triggering the runs. And look at that. Just beautiful runs. And Jesus smashed it in for 4. And there we go, guys. We tried to score another goal. Cheeky lob overhead. Doesn't come off. And we win the game 4-1. Obviously, that was against 10 men. But the team itself, even with 10 men, should have battered me. And then we go into the third and final game. And we realise we're playing against 2 players, which is never fun. But obviously, we know the team at least is going to do us a favour and be easy. Oh, wait. No, it's not. But okay, in we go. Now, we spent some time in this game, a little bit of time trying to figure our players out and trying to make some opportunities. But as you can see, there's always an option somewhere. I was trying to rush it, but we've got perfect tiki-taka attacking football with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in their half. Now, that Mycon card, bit OP, not much I can do about that. But we're starting to knock on the door. We're playing some good football, some L1 triggers. And then we see Jesus clear, but he cuts back because it's Tiki-Taka. And look at that. Beautiful fluid football. We're thinking we're going to go for the sweaty cut back. You're damn right we are. Does it come off? No. So we recycle it because there's always an option. And then epic defending. But we got this far. The 19th minute, where if you look here, we realise we've accidentally put Sané on at centre-half. God knows how it happened. I was just messing around my team trying to put Lampard in there rather than Nunes. And somehow Sané ended up at centre-half. So we get some build-up, we lose the ball, we pause, and we want to try and get Sané off the pitch ASAP. And it's all hands on deck. Because we're breaking, and we're like, not many options. Cut back, recycle, and then we see it. We see the beauty. Look at that. And it's in. And it's 1-0. And now we're in the rhythm. And we're playing some beautiful tiki-taka football. Tapping it left and right. Maicon gets it, doesn't matter. We get it back. And then we go for the sweat. We're always going to go for the sweat. But odd behaviour. But it's okay. We're back in. We get the ball again. We play some quick passing football. And then Caroline misses. But then we win the ball back. Oh no, Caroline, awful. But then we do win the ball back. We see the mid. We do some nice passing. And then we see him off his line. But then we realise he can jump 18 feet. We weren't aware of this, but that is the case. But after that 18-foot jump, we get a bit cocky. We pull our wing back out. And this happens. Schmeichel decides to dive before the players even kick the ball. But what can you do? He celebrates. And that ignites a passion in my loins. Celebrating your first goal with that team, I had to make a statement. So we win the ball back here and we break. We be breaking. And he's like, what is this guy doing? His tiki-taka football's too much. He's got Pedro Poirot at the right back. Sweaty cutting back. Doesn't need to. Boots it in the top of the net. And that's how we do. But then EA decides to screw us in our little tight bum hole. So he wins that header fine. But look at Ake. Why has he not headed that ball? Someone tell me in what world Ake, I'm going to drag it back. Ake is in front of his man, doesn't sprint, and just leaves the ball. Make it make sense, EA. Make it make sense. But immediately after, we take it a little personal. I'm not happy with what's just happened. I'm not happy with Nathan Balsake. So I play some beautiful football. And he thinks I'm going to cut in, but I don't. I pass and Marmouche slams it in the back of the net. And I arms out like a little beast. My shoulder really hurts still, so I can't do that. Don't know why I did it. But then we decide it's time to finish him off. And we just think, look at his defending. We've got an easy, sweaty goal here. And Marmouche decides not to shoot. It's an interesting choice, full of nuances that I don't quite understand. But the ultimate thing that comes from it is, we don't score. Until we do. Because we've got the build-up, we know what's going on with the players now, we see the sweat, we take the touch, we bash it in. And that's a 4-2 win. 3 games, 3 wins. What more can you ask for? And we celebrate it like a little douche, just because of their first goal celebration. And there you have it, guys. 3 games, 3 wins in this epic 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I wish you could have seen my reaction during the game, but unfortunately, the gods that created my microphone decided not to let you. But if you've enjoyed me doing it, this way, let me know in the comments. It's a little bit different. It's not what I'm used to, but it has been nice watching the gameplay back and realising that some of the stuff, like that Ake header, I was right to be irritated at during the game. It wasn't just a flash in the pan moment. What the hell? Also, that Nunes not sprinting to that ball, that really got to me in the gameplay. But here's the code for you on the screen now, guys, if you're interested in giving this 4-1-2-1-2 fast tiki-taka formation a go. And I would recommend that you do, man. The formation is incredible. You have so many options going forward that you can just play intricate little triangles. You might need to L1 trigger at times, but it's nice and easy. You definitely get the space to do it. What I would say is defensively, it is a little bit susceptible, especially to a fast counter. But It's not supposed to be a balanced formation. It's supposed to be fast tiki-taka attacking football, and it has that in abundance. If you end up giving it a go, don't forget to drop a comment down below, guys, because I'd really want to hear your thoughts. And if you find that it works well for you, drop this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more FC25 content. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye!